Hello everybody! So we are coming to you live from the Virginia Tiny House Festival, Virginia DC Tiny House Festival in Manassas, Virginia. It is part of Tiny House Across America, excuse me. And so they are actually going to live stream on YouTube from Tiny Fest Midwest and the Tiny House Festival that's going on in California right now. So we can all kind of see what each other are doing at the same time, which is super awesome. So for us, we are running the Kids Zone. For me, from the Mama on the Rocks, we're running the Kids Zone for the Tiny House Festival here in Manassas, Virginia today and tomorrow until 6 o'clock p.m. Doors open at 9. And so I'm going to flip this around so you all can see some tiny houses. So right across from us is Carmen, the Tiny House Foodie. She's super awesome. Hey, Lisa. You can see some tiny houses over here that people are touring. Tiny House Village is actually just past us. So I'll flip you around here. It's super sunny and warm where we are here. It was 90 some degrees yesterday and blazing hot, but super awesome. And so if you can see right here is Tiny House Village. We've got Alex from the Reused Tiny House. We've got our friends Alexis and Christian from Tiny House Expedition. We've got Shorty Robbins from the Vintage Tiny House. And some people that are checking out some sheds to potentially upgrade those into homes, which is super cool.
This is John
you can hear John going over the loudspeaker. He's running this, John and Finn. Right across from us is Tiny House Chattanooga, and they've got some really cool steel foundations that they're working with people today, and they're actually tiny house builds going on later. And then you can see right here in the background there's a schoolyard with schoolies, upgraded school buses. You've got a yurt over here, and then also some wagons. So this is Bohemian Village. So there's a bunch of cool stuff going on there as well. And so what we have going on as our kind of promo for the event is the $97 program for downsizing in a year. That's usually $97 at themamaontherocks.teachable.com. Is actually only $20 for this weekend just for the show. So Sunday at 6 when the show closes, that deal closes. So Sunday at 6 p.m. you can no longer get the downsizing course for only $20. That's an entire year's worth of research, all of our templates, our budget, how to purge, how to research what size is right for you, zoning and coding by state. It's easy just to click on, find out how you can live tiny legally. We are speaking tomorrow. I speak at 9:30 in the morning, and so at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow we're going to be talking about prioritizing privacy, about living tiny with kids, about how to purge your stuff, and about downsizing, so that we can teach people that it is possible, and it's not only possible, but we think it's the best decision we've ever made as parents, especially to an extreme child. Removing some of those sensory concerns and some of that overstimulation has been an absolute blessing for our family. So we're super excited about that. It's supposed to be really great weather, so if you're in the area, definitely come out and check it out. Tickets are super affordable. They've got food trucks, a whole row of food trucks, a bunch of vendors out here, and just a ton of really cool tiny houses to tour. So don't miss it. Stop by the Kids Zone and see me. You want to make sure you check out themamaontherocks.com if you want to talk about living tiny, if you want to look into getting that e-course deal for $20 only until this Sunday at 6, as well as following us at the Mama on the Rocks on Instagram, as well as on Facebook. So hopefully we'll connect soon. See you guys.